Sinks that stink. If you want to upgrade your sink without replacing it, today's your lucky day. My name is Thomas Sonsel. I've been in the home improvement business for 26 years. I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to replace a faucet in your sink. Add your own style and flair to your kitchen by doing it yourself. James Cash Penny said, "The greatest teacher I know is the job itself." So why pay a plumber to do something that you can do yourself? By following these steps, you'll be able to install your own kitchen faucet. All you need is some basic tools. You need a basin wrench, 2 open-end wrenches, adjustable pliers, Teflon tape, plumber's putty, a towel, and a pan or a bucket, depending on what you have. Most faucets use up 3 holes, it's one piece. The one that I have uses up 1 hole. The faucet uses 1 hole, the controller uses 1 hole. This is for the sprayer, it uses 1 hole, and some of them use a soap dispenser. If not, you can use a hole cover to cover the hole up. But most of them have 4 holes. Most faucets use up 3 holes and 1 for the sprayer. So when you're picking at your faucet, you want to pick out one that goes with your appliances, your sink, one that accents all your kitchen. You can pick one up at any home improvement store. They have all shapes and sizes, finishes and colors. Once you have that picked out, then it's time to get started. Plato said, "The beginning is the most important part of the work." Alright, it's time to get started. Step 1, first thing you need to do is remove everything under the sink. Turn off the hot and cold water. Then open up the faucet on top to get the rest of the water out of it. Step 2, make sure there's plenty of room under the sink. Sometimes you have to take out the plumbing to be able to get back there to undo the faucet. It's a good idea if you're first timers to take a picture of the plumbing with your phone or digital camera to make sure you put it back the way it goes. Step 3, you need a towel. Put a towel down and then your pan or bucket under the valves when you take the valves loose because there's still water in the valves. Step 4, you need to disconnect the lines from the faucet to the valves and from the sprayer to the faucet. It's a good idea to use 2 open-end wrenches, but 1 on the valve and 1 on the nut on the hose. You don't want to twist the hose off and then twist the valve off. Hold the valve as tight and then twist it off so don't twist it, because then you're going to have to call a plumber to fix the pipe that you broke off. Step 5, remove the mounting nut with your basin wrench up under the sink to the faucet. Then it's ready to come out. Get out, you take your faucet out, make sure you clean the sink where the faucet was so there's no debris, so the gaskets make good seals. Now we're ready to install your new faucet. Step 6, attach your new supply lines to your faucet before you put them on the sink. It's a lot easier to attach up here than when it's under here and you're under a sink trying to do it with one hand. So put your supply lines on first. Make sure this gasket is here. Put it in. And then the next step, you're going to need some help. Step 7. You're going to need your basin wrench again to tighten tighten this nut right here. Then your helper, you have them hold it where you want it while you're tightening it, because if you try to do it by yourself and you tighten it, it'll turn one way or the other. So you have them hold it where you want it, and then you tighten it down. And while you're under there, you get your helper to put your hose guide through the hose, through the hole, and put some plumber's putty in here because there's not a gasket. That way nothing leaks and it keeps water from getting under the hole, under the sink. Have them hold that while you put the nut on it and tighten it down. Then, step 8, attach the supply lines to the valves. Run your hose through the guide. Attach this to the bottom of the controller, right here. Put all your plumbing back. Turn the water back on. Then step 9, I'm going to remove the aerator. Before you turn the water on to your faucet, after you remove the aerator, turn the water on, let it run for about 5 minutes. It'll spit out air and a bunch of debris. That way it doesn't clog up your aerator. After it's run for a while and it looks fine, then you can put your aerator back on. Check for leaks, all your connections. If something's leaking, just tighten it a little bit until it stops leaking. Then you're ready to go. Albert Einstein said, "The only source of knowledge is experience." By following these easy steps, I hope you have gained some knowledge and will have the experience of putting in your own kitchen faucet by yourself. Again, my name is Thomas Sonsel, and it's been my pleasure. Thank you.